Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be painting a phoenix bursting out of a woman's chest. I got the idea from a friend of mine in North Carolina, my friend Candace. Here's Candace. She hit me up not too long ago and asked me to do a commission for her. She said she wanted to do a phoenix, and she's not the first to actually speak on this whole phoenix idea. My buddy Munchie actually mentioned it too. And I thought it was a great idea, and I thought it would really fit in with where my direction is starting to go with the past couple paintings that I've done. So I was excited to get this commission, and I was excited too that she told me to kind of just run with my own idea and just hit her with whatever I could think of, with the phoenix being the subject matter. So I went out and I really thought about it hard, and then I thought the whole idea of a phoenix bursting out of a woman's chest I think would be really cool. It also allowed me to work on some positions that I haven't worked with. What I mean by that, like body poses and stances and whatnot. So I thought that was really dope, and I really enjoyed the stance that I had her, or the position that I had her in as she was falling. It was something new for me. So Candace, thank you so much for providing me the opportunity to work on something that was a little bit out of my box. All the music that you're gonna hear is gonna be music that I made myself. Go fucking figure. And I actually made a beat as I was working on this painting. And it started off with me singing as the main focus of the beat, and it kind of goes with the painting. So that's exciting. So that'll be the first beat that you hear. I wrote a little verse for it too. If you hit to my Instagram, which you should follow, Chuck Lee MBM on Instagram, follow me on there. I actually spit the verse that I wrote. That's not going to be in this video, but stay tuned. Maybe you'll hear it sooner than later. Let's not hold you guys up anymore. Let's just get right into the video. So, like I said in the intro, this pose is not a pose that I'm used to drawing. So I sketched it out on the sketchbook first, as you'll see right now that I'm sketching it out. And I applied it to the canvas. I was telling my baby that I thought that it looked better on the sketch pad than it did once I put it to canvas, but after a little bit of tweaking with it, I think that it came out great by the end. And again, I love this pose so much. The falling pose is something that I'd love to re-explore in another painting. Okay, so if you can't tell by now, I'm putting the tape on the painting so that I could do the galaxy background. This galaxy background was a lot of fun to do, but I did find myself coming back to it a lot throughout the course of this painting as something that I didn't know if I wanted to keep or not. I'm glad that I ended up with wanting to keep it, but I don't know, there was a lot of times where I wanted to scrap the whole background and just make it a matte black or a matte red color. Glad I didn't.
We fear death, born knowing only life. I get that. However, I take another view, because I've been asked, if you could live forever, would you?
Yes.
okay, sure, that's an attractive idea. But the way I look at it, it is the knowledge that I'm going to know that creates the focus that I bring to being alive.
Don't you fear not being around?
I fear living a life where I could have accomplished something and didn't. That's what I fear. I don't fear death.
All right, guys, so you may have noticed that I didn't go with the same layout of the wings as I drew before. I wanted to make the wings a little bit more expanded, and the way that I had them before just didn't look anatomically correct to me, so that's why I changed it. And also, you're noticing like right around this point is where I put that first layer of orange down. I thought that a few of those parts were gonna peek through, but they didn't end up peeking through, which was fine. But these wings are layered the fuck up. They are layered for days. I like that though. I enjoy all of the different colors that I'm using for these wings. The reds, the golds, the yellows. I think by the end of it, it came out pretty sweet. You let me know what you think in the comment. So for the body of the phoenix as well as the tail and shooting out of her chest, I originally was gonna make it kind of a galaxy background like or Galaxy 2, but I ended up just keeping it with the oranges and the reds and the yellows because it looked like fire, it looked like molten lava, as my lady said, and I really enjoyed how that looked just as it is. So again, something that I thought was gonna be in the beginning change. This painting shit, it's a journey, and I'm glad that you guys see my how it is in my head to how it ends up in the end. It's a lot of fun making those little tweaks, and now I look at the painting as something that I had no idea it was gonna be that when I thought about it in the first place, if that makes any sense. Go into the line work for about the 107 billionth time doing line work. I just given up on making it one time. Sometimes you got to do a bunch of fucking line work, one thing to keep my lines. I digress. As I go into that, you may have also noticed that I used some masking tape to tape off some parts to split up that background. I felt like it was too busy, and I feel like the bold black lines actually really helped, like kind of take away from all of that busyness. Also, I was thinking that these are going to be the perfect spaces for me to put my signature in at the end, and I'm glad that I did. It really made me feel a lot better about that background and the painting as a whole being so busy. So as we get towards the end, that's when I started working on the body. I saved the body for last. I really enjoyed how the body came out. I didn't want to take too much away from the phoenix. I wanted that to be the center focus of the painting. So I didn't want to put too much detail. That's why she doesn't have a face. That's why she's a pretty solid color. But I feel like the detail was just enough. Like those little lighter shades to reflect the glowing of the phoenix popping out of her chest. I felt like it was a really great touch to kind of bring it together. And I think it did. I actually, towards the end, you'll notice that the end product, I even made it a little bit lighter. Thank you, Facebook fam, for making those suggestions. I put it up in a group and was like, what is it missing? And I think that it did create that perfect amount of pop at the end. Alright guys, that's gonna be another video, another one done, another week done, hopefully moving in the right direction. Felt good to make this. Candace, again, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Like I said in the text message, you guys are my backbones, the people that are getting commissions from me on, like, you know, I've been doing this for, you know, a half a year and I still got people giving me commissions. That means that I'm going in the right direction, and it's also allowing me to go in the right direction. It's giving me hope, it's giving me motivation that people are still reaching out for my art. It really warms my soul. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate you guys. Keep on coming out for all of these videos. Like and subscribe, please. Let me know if you like the beats. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. Even if it's not a commission, shoot me some ideas. Could you see where I'm going? So, like, just like Candace did, I'm always ears for ideas and trying to stay in the same lane that I'm going, or another fucking lane. I don't give a fuck. Any ideas for anything? Shit. Guys, I don't know what else to say. Peace and all the love in the world. Like and subscribe again, please. It ain't take shit, but just hit the like motherfucking button. Love you guys, and I will catch you guys next week.